So the standard that I taught was on water pollution and the difference between point and non-point pollution sources. So the first day we talked about point pollution, which was pollution being from a direct source like a pipe flowing from an industry, and non-point pollution being from runoff, which is indirect. And the second day is when we specifically focused on Flint and how that was point pollution. And the first thing I did was show them a video about the Flint water crisis and how it affected the people in that area. The second thing that we did in class was to look at 3 water samples, one from Troy, Michigan, one from Detroit, Michigan, and one from Flint, Michigan. And they saw how Troy, Michigan had the cleanest water and Flint had the most contaminated water. So we talked about the demographics surrounding those cities and why Flint possibly had the worst water. After that, they looked at an article and pulled out the specific reasons why Flint's water was contaminated. So it talks about how the pipes were made out of lead and the source of the drinking water from the Flint River had so many chlorides in it that it broke down the lead in the pipes and contaminated the people's water. After they looked at that article, they were able to see just the actual reason why those people had such contaminated water. And I think it really hit home with them because they could see that these people were completely being ignored by their government or the mayor in the city. So they were to write a summary, which was a letter to the mayor to talk about what point pollution was, how they thought demographics played a part in Flint's water contamination, and they needed to give some solutions to the mayor about what they thought would be best for the people until they could get all those pipes fixed.